Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your host, Digester. We got a whole bunch of stuff to tear the shrink off, and it's going to be a good one here. So, we've got the Roman Roll by David Turczi and Nick Shaw, and all the expansions and promos and stuff that went along with those. So we're going to tear this shrink open and take a look at this. And as you know, we've been really getting into some of these roll and writes cartographers. You know, I love cartographers. Twilight Imperium. We just played Adrian's Wall the other day. So this is going to be another new one. Let's find out what's in the boxes, what you can expect if you order this, and see if it's something you might be interested in. So let's take it to the table and tear the shrink wrap off. Alright, here we go. We might as well start with, we'll start with the easy one first. So I got this Roman Roll Figures 2. So these have got some really nice... Roger, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. They've got some really nice detailed plastic miniatures. And some different colored bases. And I think these look really, really good. The detail on these characters, these miniatures, is out freaking standing. Let's see if I can get the camera to actually zoom in on one of these. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Of course it doesn't want to do that. Anyways, I'm not going to spend all day. There's looks like there's 4 different characters. There is also this little red one. I don't know what that is all about. But yeah, we'll be adding these to our regular box. So that's an easy one. Okay, alright, camera, if you're going to be like this, I will go in and take you off autofocus if you're going to be a jerk. Alright, so let's go ahead, since I'm going to manually focus. There you go. I will manually focus it for now, so we can take a look at these figures. Nice looking figures. Alright, let's look at this one here. I think they're really nice. Okay, now I have to adjust the zoom of this thing. Oh, I'm sorry, not the zoom, the focus. That looks pretty good. Okay. So that was one of the things I got, was the Roman Roll Figures 2. Very nice. We would definitely be going to be... And I like how they have all these different colored pieces so you can put on the bottom of them. That's very nice. Okay. That was one thing. Second thing is I got these apiary manufacturing. They sent me 2 of them for some reason. One was attached to this, another one was attached to this, so maybe you got one for each. I don't know. Anyways, they're the same thing, though. And I'm assuming, let's open them up and take a look, but I'm assuming they're just like one card in there, but let's take a look, and maybe there's more that's hidden. Oh, yeah, there is more than one. Alright. CZ-ROM 502. Okay, so we got the apiary manufacturing and the prison. Alright, and I don't know, do we want to take this one off and see if the other one's the same? Yeah, just because, why not? I want to find out if they're the same or if they're like all randomized. I don't know. We We got, oh, yep, they're the same. Okay. No. All right, so that's that stuff. That's good. Now let's look at the main crust of this. Roman rule. It's 64 AD in the days following the Great Fire in Rome. 1 to 4 players must restore the great city to its former glory as a roll, draw, and conquer. Rome and roll is a strategic roll and write game where you take on the role of the influential figures ranging from a merchant to a military leader. These characters' classes are isometric, offering a wealth of strategies to deploy and scaring avenues to take advantage of. As you rebuild the city, you will be growing your own influence. In this highly interactive game, the player with the most influence by the end will become Emperor Nero's top advisor and the second most powerful person in Rome. All right, well, let's open it up and see what we get. Hello, come on. It's, I don't know if I mentioned this, but it is by David Turczi and Nick Shaw. We all love David Turczi and Nick Shaw. We all love them. Come on now. You know you do. I know I do. All right. So we got some cards we're going to put in the thing there. All right. So what do we get? We got a rule booklet. Pretty meaty rule booklet, actually. It's how many pages is this bad boy? 27, 28, 27, 28 pages. All right, pretty lengthy rule booklet. We have the main cine board, Roma. And I think this is the solo side because it's smaller. This is for, yeah, this is for 3 people, 3 or 4 people. This is for 1 or 2 people. Ah, see? 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 All right, what do we have here? We have Britica, the noble matron of the ancient family, great at manipulating the dice to their whim. It starts with extra loyalty. We also have the Murdatrix. Powerful foreign trader, an expert in amassing cloth and coins, starts with an additional resource. And yes, I do know that all of these characters play with different advisors, different starting equipment, different starting, you know, you can see that these two are vastly different in what they start with, the different abilities they have. Who else comes in this base game? If I knock this lid over one more time. Prefectus, a high-level bureaucrat in charge of the colonies and maintaining the army. Starts with a basic settlement in Hispania and an already garrisoned soldier. So you can see starts with the soldier and starts with a settlement in Hispania. Nice. And then there are like a cheat sheet on the back of every one of these. And then we have Legatus, a high-ranking soldier, great at amassing armies and conquering, starts with an additional soldier. You have your different dice, nice, big, chunky dice, your different colors, your different colored pens, and of course, we have the cards. We have the cards. I just cut my finger. Let's see what we have here. We've got these, I believe, are the AI cards. If you're playing solo, these are the AI cards. You're going to shuffle these up. And then it's going to tell you which die the AI is going to take and stuff. So there is a nice AI system. Okay. So there's that. Then we have different God's favors. We have different blueprints. And that's where these cards are going to come into. Different blueprints. We got manufacturing and urban blueprints. Army blueprints. These are blueprints. So a bunch of different blueprints. Jewelers, brickmaking, fishing wharf, woodcutter, quarry, camp, castrum, training grounds, engineering post, parade ground, shrine, stadium, theater, garden, a bath, a plaza, harbor, market, insula, a villa, and a magistrate. And we also have gods. Oh, do not piss off the gods. Jupiter, Minerva, Mars, Saturn, Juno, Mercury, and Bacchus. So there's different gods' favors. We also have, not sure what those cards are. Proconsul, not 100% sure. Okay, so you get a regular board that you're going to be playing on, plus of course your character board. Alright, now let's open up some of the expansions, because I have a feeling some of these expansions are going to add some good stuff here. So we can take our little figures, put them in here like that. That'll work fine. Great. I'm going to try and keep this to one box, maybe two. We'll see. Alright. Let's open the other big package. There we go. Character expansion number 2. Character expansion number 2. Time to take the shrink off. Oh, baby. Look at that. I am so good at that. Look at that. Taking the shrink wrap right out of there. Gone. Ooh, look at that glossy. Alright, so we have the new rules. Additional components are going to be 2 dry erase character sheets. The Praetorian, the Seneca the Elder, and 4 dry erase resource trackers. That's what these are going to be. So we have resource trackers. They punch out pretty easy. Nice. Alright, so we have different resources. You can keep track of your resources this way. Wood, brick, stone, fish, jewelry, and iron. All your different resources. We also have, dun dun dun, Seneca the Elder. This is the father of Seneca the Younger, who wields his experience to construct buildings and memorials to his own design. Alright, so you can see he only has 1 advisor. If we remember the other guys, they had like 3 advisors. This guy's only got 1 advisor, but he has this blueprint. Private blueprints that he can use. That's interesting. Then their own little actions. Alright, so obviously we're going to add him to the other group of characters. What else do we have here? We have the Praetorian. Veteran member of the Roman army and personal bodyguard to Nero, who dabbles in political favors to outwit opponents. 3 advisors, regular actions. Alright, he starts with a bunch of stuff. He starts with some resources. That all looks pretty good. Alright. And not too many new rules. Just looks like it adds a little bit of new things. Alright. And last but not least, Roman Roll Gladiators. Let's tear that shrink right off. Let's get that right off there. Traveling with Todd. I have all of these and haven't played any of them yet. Uh-oh, Todd. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Todd? What are you doing, Todd? Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got a little rule booklet. Oh, it's actually pretty decent sized. Okay, we have some more blueprints. It punched right out. Very nice. Public advisors on one side. And, oh, different special abilities, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we got some more cards. I love the tarot-sized cards. I really like that. I hope everyone goes to these tarot-sized cards. Let's see what we have here. We have a white... Wait a minute. We're going to have to put this over here. We have a white meeple and another die, a special die. Let's try not to lose that, Jester. I think it would probably be important. So let's see if we can jam up. Come here, Mr. Die. Can you fit in there? Ew, it's going to be tight fit, but I think we got it. All right. We also got the Colosseum. Two-sided. Again, 3 or 4 people. 1 or 2 people. You have Victories, Seneca. You have a Britannia. Conquering area now. You also have another character. This one's folded in half though. This is Ruderius. Ruderius is a retired gladiator, veteran of the Colosseum, and he can call forth favors from his old masters to get ahead. Oh, nice. That is cool. That is cool. Alright, so not too bad. We got some more cards. We got, let's see here. We got the Seneca bonus. We got a few Seneca bonuses. It looks like we got some more AI cards. We have the character. Now this is interesting. There's a bunch of characters. Oh, so you can randomize who gets what character. So these are like randomizers, I bet, is what this is. So you shuffle them up and you give everyone a couple cards. And then, you choose 2 cards and then they can choose from, one of the 2 characters they drew. I got it. I'm pretty much, that's what that is about. Another God's Favor for Juno. Let's put them in with the other guy. Put those over there. Urban buildings go there. Put together over here. We have the God's Favor, adding this together. We have some leisure buildings, and we have the Horium, the Insula, and the Plaza. In fact, I think we already had one. Maybe one of these is a replacement. Let's see if one of these is a replacement. Insula, yeah, let's look. Insula, yes. Okay. Yeah, it's a different card. I'm probably a replacement card for this one. I'm not 100% sure, but we will. Okay, God's Favors. We did all that. Proconsulate and Nero. The Seneca bonus. Seneca. for the AI. Okay. Then we have 3 of these blue cards. And we have 2 more God's Favors, Pluto and Vulcan. Okay. And we have some more locations, which are the Smelter, the Stables, the Temple, the Board Games Club, the Alula, the Caster, the Lightus, and the Arena. And these are all, I bet you what you're going to be doing here, and I don't know much about this game, but you're going to be taking, some of these are urban, some of these are leisure. So you're probably going to take a certain number of urban, a certain number of leisures, a certain number of religion, a certain number of army, manufacturing, and you're going to randomize those. So urban, manufacturing, urban, urban, gladiatorial, urban, leisure. That's over here. And religion. And army. And manufacturing. And gladiatorial. Okay. So I've got those all sorted by category now. We've got urbans. Bunch of different urbans, a bunch of different leisures, a couple, just 2 religion, a couple army, 3, 4, 5, 6 army, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 manufacturing, and a couple gladiatorial. All right. Well, that's what you can expect in the packages that you will receive if you get all this stuff. Now, here's the problem. How are you going to fit all this stuff back into the one box? So, insert, goodbye, see you later. We take all the characters and the base and put those in like that. Just like that. We're going to add this next character on top. Like that. We're going to put these like this. Alright. Looks good so far. All this stuff, it does look like we'll make it into a single box. If you're interested in keeping all your stuff in a single box, looks like it will do that no problem. So that is the Gladiators. That is going to be a character expansion number 1. Character expansion number 2. I do have character expansion number 1 on the way. It'll be here later this week. So we'll be able to look at that then. And I think that's everything for Roman Roll, David Turczi, Nick Shaw. Looks like a good one if you enjoy the roll and writes. Looks like it's definitely going to be a good game. Lots going on with this one. Very complex. It says 1 to 4 players, 60 to 90 minutes, and 14 and up. So we'll be hopefully getting this one to the channel sometime soon. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, questions, if you've played this before, you have a suggestion on the best way to tackle this one, let me know in the comments section down below. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and hit the like button, and leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this. Terry the Shrink, it's our It's our opportunity where we get to open a box and show you what is inside the box, what you can expect, and you know, kind of give you an overview of what this game is about. Also, we like to tear it all apart, put it back in the box, show you how everything, you know, goes back together and how everything fits together in the box. So very nice. Everything's nice and solid. I mean, you can see I'm like flip-flopping this around, and if I open this up, you see it's still, I mean, obviously the card's got a little bit messed, you know, just kind of separated a little bit, but nothing got damaged, nothing got moved or anything. I'm very happy with the outcome, and this is a nice box too, a very nice and sturdy box. So thanks guys, thanks for watching. We got lots coming on tonight. We'll be back on for our actual gameplay tonight. It won't be Roman Roll, it'll be something else. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves, and don't you forget, I will see you all